It is. It's after 5. Sorry. I did not even realize it was 5. And I looked up and I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be doing something, right? Hey, Sniper. Hey, Lee. Greetings, one and all. Hope you all is well. Hope you are too. Hey, Jessica.
Do you have $100? Because I'm looking for
An ad just popped up. I don't think I get paid for watching my own ads. So you know what? I'm not going to. Not that I need to get paid for everything I do, but if I'm going to watch an ad that has absolutely zero meaning to me, I should at least be able to make, what, a fraction of a cent. I actually don't know what I get for ads. Ad revenue is not a great source of my YouTube income. Videos don't really, I'm a live streamer. I get a few views on my shorts, but the videos themselves, not too much. The only reason I have videos of my, two reasons I have videos of my, that I make the shorts from, is one, it's easier to post a video and then make a short from it. And also, our friend Shirley, it's easier for her to watch the video than a short. So it's an easy enough thing to do to make a dear friend happier, make something easier for him. So that's why I do it. All right, hey Sissy. So Jessica, how are you today? Hey Skits. Skits, it's happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday to you. New week. We're still in a new month. It's only the 4th. Hi Anna. Oh, Jessica says, much better, Eric. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, hey, Shirley. Shirley says, well, dang it, Yogi. It's a little early for me to start crying. Is it ever too early? Well, thanks for being here, Shirley. Hey, I'm glad you were here. It's important for you to know how valuable you are, how we value you, how important you are in my life and on my live streams. You know what? I don't want you guys to think that my my everyday life is separate from what I do on YouTube. YouTube's part of my everyday life. I try to approach things as seamlessly as possible. That, oops, it's live stream time. It's time for me to put on a brave face and show everyone how awakened and enlightened I am. You guys get the good and the bad. Maybe the bad more than the good. Everyone here has seen me. Olfia. Did I pronounce your name right? I know I could just as easily call you she cooks, she roasts. Olfia. I can't pronounce anything. It's a wonder I can pronounce my own name. And there was a time when I actually couldn't pronounce my own name the way it was supposed to be sounded. And it was, thank you so much. We get a heart. It was much concentration to me, a lot of fear, a lot of apprehension, especially the new school year when we'd have to stand up and introduce ourselves. I remember asking the teacher if I could skip it. And she asked why, and I was too embarrassed to say. Literally almost had tears in my eyes. And then when I did get up and say it, and it was said in a funny way, inadvertently, it's just because I had a, speech impediment, just enough. Hey, Jeff. Let's see. I don't know what that means. You look like you can't go in school zones. You look like you polish your head 9 times a day. This is natural shininess, Jeff. This is natural shininess. So not to call anyone out, here's the funny thing. telling a story. Synchronicity. You tell a story of early days in life. Jeff is probably pretty young. I hope Jeff is pretty young. I hope Jeff has not reached his teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, and beyond, and still like get some sense of satisfaction or believe that they get some sense of satisfaction by belittling someone. Here's the truth, guys. I honestly cannot be belittled. When you even get a glimpse, hey, Kat, when you even get a glimpse of who we truly are, you never truly believe in what someone else wants to paint you as. Um, and everything serves a purpose. Jeff's a wonderful example of um, someone who is so lost in this is the way I wish to gain some sense of satisfaction. If I can briefly make someone feel bad about themselves, um, because I think it's funny, because other people might laugh and I can join in that laughter, and for just a second, forget my own little sense of separation and pain. So I'd like to tell Jeff, you don't have to. You don't have to do it that way. You can investigate who you are. You can investigate who you would like to be and see what comes from that. So I was telling a story about being belittled or feeling like I was belittled at a young age, even by teachers. And we get a perfect example. Generally, generally, people don't intend on being mean. They fall, they fall upon it by habit. They get a laugh, or again, it makes them forget their own pain, their own suffering for a moment. It's projection. We're not projecting the same, but we're projecting a quality. Do you know what I mean? Jessica says, I didn't speak to anyone in school until I was 14. I don't think they knew I could talk. I was very quiet too. Semper says, Jeff, that's called intent. Shame on your young soul. Alfia said, hi. Thank you, Alfia. And thank you for the jewel. Semper says, tears contain salt. It was used in ancient rituals to seal agreements. In this light, salty tears could symbolize an eternal promise of a profound personal commitment to an emotion or an experience. Thank you for that, Semper. Sophia says, you are welcome. Guys, Sophia is She Cooks and Roasts. And it can't be said enough. What a wonderful, wonderful channel She Cooks, She Roasts is. It is fun. It is informative. It is insightful. It is fun. I know I said fun 2 times because it's double the fun. And I can't put in words. It's got to be experienced. Go hang out with She Cooks and Roasts. You will not end Redis. All right. Alfia says, I'm She Cooks and Roasts mom. Who wants to do some breath work? It is 5:12. I'd like to do, if anyone wants to, breath work with some, not the whole Yoga Nidra, but some progressive relaxation, and then just a little bit of healing, a little bit of a meditation, maybe. Jessica says, yes, please, Eric. Let me put my other shoe on. Sitting here, one shoe on, one shoe off. The problem with having one shoe on and one shoe off is you never know, you guys never know how you're going to trigger me into a 25-minute rant on spatulas, raisins, or whatnot, an all-purpose term. I like my all-purpose terms. See, I almost went on a tangent about all-purpose terms. And then I'll just keep talking, and I'll look at my watch and go, oh man, it's time to go. Or Skits, it's already trying to get me off topic. See what he's doing? Skits, he's back in the day, Skits would be called a scallywag, another all-purpose term, scallywag. What is a scally and why is it wagged? And who's going around wagging their scally? Uh, Answer me that, guys. Hey, Lily Cat, said hi. Peas of the mushy type. Sissy's just as bad as Skits. um, where was I? Talking about something important, guys, and you got me off topic. I was talking about the vital interests of scallies and wags. Why are they together? Isn't it enough just to have a scally without wagging it around? Are you so filled with your self-importance of owning a scally that you got to go on wagging it all over the place? Look at me, guys. I got a scally. Look how great I am. All goes back to the ego. The ego gets this great sense of satisfaction of owning a brand new, shiny, expensive scally. You're wagging it around. Like a man, look at me. I don't know why. I'm blaming all this on Cat. I'm blaming this entire conversation on Cat. Lily says, "What are you doing?" Oh, I'm just ranting, ranting and waving. Um, and it says, "Good morning, Skits." I missed singing tree. I missed what they said. That's okay. Don't need to see anything. Breath work, Eric. Thank you, Jessica. It's a good thing I have Jessica here to keep me on track. Who knows where we'd be talking about right now if it wasn't for Jessica. However, if you guys could do me a favor and close your eyes. Hey, guys. We're going to enter into the day lightly. For those who, where it's still early, if it's a little later, we're still going to enter this portion of the day lightly. We're going to do breathing in for 4, exhaling for 4, with a brief pause in between breaths. But we want to get to that point where we are nice and relaxed before we start our breath work. So if you could notice your breath, the tip of your nose, breathing in through the nose, and just feel that light touch of the breath at the tip of your nose, inside of the nose. Very brief touch as you breathe in, and feel that light touch as you breathe out. Think in terms of gentleness and lightness, the light touch of the breath, air passing through. Relaxed. Bring that gentle awareness to your belly and notice how you breathe in, your belly rises and your belly falls. We're going to use the breath, that easiness of the breath, no special ratio right now, just breathing in through the nose and out through the nose to help us fully relax into the moment, starting at the toes. And as the lightness of our thoughts touch upon the body part, it relaxes automatically, the power of awareness. So bring that awareness to your toes and they automatically relax. The bottom of your feet, the heels. Feel your calves relaxing, your thighs and your glutes. All the tension leaving your lower back. Just that light touch of our breath, visualizing the body part. Shoulders relaxed, arms, hands in the fingertips. Breathe that little sense of relaxation into the neck, to the jaw, your eyes, and your forehead. And watch how your forehead smooths out, all tension and worry leaving. completely relaxed. We're going to breathe in for 4. We're going to breathe out for 4. We count to 3, and we'll do our first breath. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out for 2, 3, 4. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. And out for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. And out for 2, 3, 4. In through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. And out for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. And in for 1, 2, 3, 4. And out for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. And out 2, 3, 4. And surrender the breath, letting it go completely relaxed and at ease. Think about the day you want to have today. We don't need to plan it. We don't need a plot of what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, and who is going to join us along the way. Just think about that sense of peace that is possible when peace becomes our commitment. Think about the type of day that you want. And know that you are guided, that the source of wisdom is present within, and that at any moment we can turn to that source and ask, is this the way I would wish to choose? Can you show me a better way? We can always choose again. When you're ready, release everything with that intent of the day that lies ahead of you. Open your eyes, and I'll see you in the chat, and we'll say goodbye. Althea says, see y'all soon. I hope so. I'll be on the lookout for you today. I hope that means that there's a She Cooks and Roast live stream coming up. You're welcome, Jessica. Sissy says, thank you. You're welcome, Sissy. Lee says, see y'all later and having a good day, everyone. Have a good day too, Lee. I see I got a message from you, and I'll reply probably before I head out on my walk. Jessica says, have a good day, Lee. So, hey, Sissy, do we have a premiere coming up? Is it going to be a premiere or just a video? And it says, thank you so much, Yogi. I am so grateful and thankful to be alive, to be here now. I am grateful that you are here now too, Anna. Gas says, that was very relaxing. Eric, great words and vibes, brother. Thank you so much, Gas. Sophia says, you walk every day? Yep, I walk 3 times a day. I do an early morning, right after my live stream walk. And then after my larger meal of the day, which is early. Guys, according to Ayurvedic principles, eat your largest meal of the day early, mid-morning, or I'm sorry, early afternoon, or like mid-morning-ish, your biggest meal. You will sleep better, you'll feel better. And then I have a walk. Again, Ayurvedic wisdom says walk after every meal. Once it starts getting a little lighter earlier, I'm going to switch. I'm going to start doing my walk as in a fasting state. Hey, Reinhardt. Good morning, my bro. Good morning, my friend. Nice to see you. Hey, Norman. Norman Price said hi. Shirley says, Anna, you are kind of an angelic presence. I'm always grateful to be where you are. Beautifully said, Shirley. Ophir says, thank you for that information about the meals. You're welcome. Also, if you have trouble sleeping, do the 3-2-1 principle. Your last meal 3 hours before bed. If you need a snack before bed, something light is fine, but your last bigger meal 3 hours before bed, it takes energy to digest. You don't want to be producing more energy when you're trying to sleep. And then the 2 hour is turn things off 2 hours before bed. I am guilty of doing otherwise. I try. You don't want that blue light. Blue light actually suppresses melatonin. Doesn't mean you can't check a message or whatever, but you don't want to be staring at a computer. I'm about half an hour, 45 minutes. Um, but I'm going to be working better. And then for 1 hour before bed, have sleep rituals. Very, very light yoga to loosen you up. Breath work, relaxation. You can do a body scan, which is what we did this morning, and breath work. And then some type of devotional reading, whatever it is. You don't want a page turner. It's called a page turner for a reason. It keeps you up because you keep turning pages. You want something familiar, something that inspires you, planting seeds that as they slip into your subconscious as you sleep, they sprout up this reality of your day. 3-2-1. Thank you, Jessica. Jessica, I love you too. Reinhardt says, love you all. Have a best day. Half asleep, 2:25 a.m. in Vegas. Get some good rest, Reinhardt. Norman says hi and okay. Skid says, wait, I literally like my room blue at night. You want the, if you want to sleep well, the absence of as much light as possible. A sleep mask is awesome. Yes, it suppresses melatonin. You want to get in the circadian rhythm. So any light you have in your room is telling your body you're supposed to be awake. You're supposed to be active. Sophia says, I notice that I sleep better if I don't have my phone in my bedroom. If you get up in the middle of the night, we're always tempted to check our phone. What time is it? Don't worry about it. Just go back to bed. So I think I'm going to do my workout. 8:20. Today is kettlebell jerk session and snatches. 3 sets of 3 minutes and then a 6-minute set of snatches. And I'm also thinking of doing a bonus round with the 20 kilograms, which I have not done yet in this incarnation of this body, this comeback, that stuff. Skid says, I know I sleep in complete dark, all devices off, have done so for years. Awesome. So try to give yourself 1 to 2 hours before you try to go to sleep of eliminating blue light. Eliminating, blue light is the light that's emanating off of our devices. Bye, Norman. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm talking too much. Guys, if you want to come by and join me in a workout, awesome. No big deal, though. Hey, Rachel. Skits says, have a wonderful walk, Yogi, bro. Thank you, Skits. I hope so. Hey, Bach. Welcome from the Philippines, my friend. Sophia says, see y'all soon. Snapper says, my goal is to perceive the richness and fullness of the moment without the distraction of a noisy mind. It's an invitation to the silence. Beautiful. And it is available here right now. All right. Again, love you guys. I'll see y'all later.